Hello and welcome to Friday Sews. I'm Christine and I sew a lot. Today I'm just going to do a quick update of what I plan to sew in the next week. So to start off, I wanted to show you my Amethyst Project Bag. This is a pattern by Sew Sweetness, and this was my early pandemic sew, maybe the third bag I sewed. And I've not sewn a whole lot of complex bags before I started with Sew Sweetness patterns, and I really love her patterns, her instructions. She has some very detailed videos that you can just sew along with. I'm planning on sewing another project bag, but not for a couple of weeks. So you open it up, and you've got all kinds of nifty places to store items. So in this bag, I have some of my items that I'm going to be making in the next week. I have cut out my Wren Blouse chalk and notch pattern. I have been talking about this pattern for more than a month now, and I finally cut it out. I had intended to use a spearmint green double gauze, and I just didn't have enough fabric. So instead, I cut it out of this rayon. This is a cotton and steel fabric. It's black with different colors of blue. So I'm looking forward to getting that sewn up. I have also cut out a dress for my cousin's little girl, Hallie. It's the Abigail, and if I can figure out how to insert a stock photo, I will insert one either here or here. It's a really super sweet pattern, and I'll probably sew both projects at the same time. Typically I will sew only one project at a time, but I might need a palette cleanser. The other item that I plan on sewing is let me pull it out here. I cut out a new waistband. This is the one that I took off that I had inserted upside down into the Brumby skirt. And I really like this rifle paper fabric. So I have cut out a new waistband, and I want to get that sewn up this week. All projects are cut out. One is a work in progress that shouldn't take more than an hour or two. So when I listened back to that first part of the video, I thought only 3 items this week. I want to make progress on 3 items this week. Give myself a little grace. I probably will finish all 3, but I'm only going to set a goal for myself to make progress on all 3. Today I'm wearing the Sagebrush top by Friday Pattern Company. This is one of my favorite tops, and it's going to be probably my next make for myself. I'm going to lengthen the bodice a little bit. I like the deep hem, and I want to keep the deep hem, but I'd like for it to have just a little more room for tucking into pants or skirts. So I think I might add an inch. It's more noticeable when I stand up. I had to move my videoing inside. It was just way too hot. You would never know that I straightened my hair for this video. Anyway, my Sagebrush top, I love it. I'm just crazy about this pattern. If you're interested, Friday Pattern Company still has their site-wide sale. Say that 3 times. Site-wide sale on all their patterns, 25% off. I know I hit them up and I bought several new patterns. I really like their instructions, and I like the sense of style. So I have another Friday Pattern Company Sagebrush top coming to my future. And I wanted to mention about, here it is, the Amethyst bag, this project bag. When I saw all the features of it, I thought it was more complex, but it's really a fairly simple sew. So I'd encourage you, if you are wanting to get into bag making or make some utilitarian things, don't be afraid. There are some really good pattern designers out there who have great instructions, and Sew Sweetness is one of them. So that's it for me today. The Hubs and I are going to go out for lunch, and I'm looking forward to it. And while I was filming, I had a message from my goddaughter, and I think she has a sewing project for me. I wonder what it will be. Let me know in the comments below if you have a favorite tried and true sewing pattern and what it is. I might want to give it a try. And I'll see you later. Bye. Hey, I'm back again. So soon, I know. But I forgot to tell you about the one thing I actually did sew this week. I did a sew along for the romper, the Tailor's Romper by Children's Corner. And as soon as I get it edited, I'm going to upload it. This is a super romper that I'm holding backwards. It's fully lined. All the seams are enclosed. Has cam snaps for closing the bottom, which is great for easy diaper change. And it's even easy for parents and caregivers to dress the child, because you can just unbutton one of these straps and slip it over the baby's head, and I love it. So look for this sew along coming soon. As soon as I get it edited, I'll upload it. Now this is bye for real. Bye.